All right. Now we're in this. How you guys doing? It's your boy Alfredo, coming at you with another Pavlov League match. So got a good one for you today. We've got the Reapers versus Dream Team. So Dream Team, currently the #1 team in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Is that lineup there? Actually, let me double check on that. I'm pretty sure they are #1 right now. And just beating out Voltron for first seed and coming into the tournament next weekend. So very interesting storyline following them, kind of battling it out. Oh, Dave, my man, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Not sure why the notifications don't. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. So yeah, pretty sure. Let me see. Let me look it up here. VRML. I believe they are the #1 team in the league right now, closely behind Voltron. It's been back and forth. Any particular team, between 1 or 2 matches, able to take the lead. Yes, it is Dream Team in the #1 spot with 1310 MMR. Voltron shortly behind them with 1300 MMR. So neck and neck for the top spot. And this match, assuming it goes well for Dream Team, will help increase that lead. And the Reapers, let's see their statistics as well. The Reapers, actually a #7 ranked team. So coming for the championship in a couple weeks, we've got we'll be having the top 8 teams. We'll be duking it out to claim the top spot. VR Master League's put together a few how should I say it, a prize pool for the top performing teams. The grand prizes for the winning team are 5 VRML branded MagTube VRs provided by ProTube VR, and each member will also get their own either 2 Vive accessories from VR Cover or the Oculus Rift facial interface and foam replacement set. So definitely that's no slash of a prize pool. The fact that there is a tournament that has a prize pool at all is definitely impressive in its own right. But less about the championship, but where Reapers sits in the championship as it currently stands, they are #7. So they have to keep that at least #8 spot. Aussie Army shortly behind them, though 40 points separate them and their spot in #7. However, Arctic is actually #9 in the league as it currently stands. So a couple matches for them today that they have to win. They have to do well in both of those matches or they will not be making it into the tournament. Aussie Army and Arctic both sitting at 1150. However, Aussie Army's just necked out above them for the #8 spot. So those are some crucial must-win situations for Arctic. But the Reapers, #7 spot, they're in a pretty comfortable spot. They should be pretty much guaranteed a spot in the tournament. So pretty exciting stuff. As of right now, we're just waiting on the Reapers and Dream Team to get their lobby kicked off. And in the meantime, we're just gonna chill and hang out. Have a good time. Yes, Pickles. Yeah, so Voltron's got 2 matches today. Both of them are pretty much must win for first seed. However, it's just first seed. Yeah, if Arctic ties leftovers, they'll get 8th. Hearing a 4th place team, they'll pass Aussie Army. Yeah. So Arctic, I mean, really, they've got to win their matches today if they want to make it into the tournament. So yeah, they all the teams pretty much have. These are the last week of matches before the tournament goes down. So any team that's in kind of a precarious position as far as their ranking goes, that 8th spot, so 1 through 8 are all going to be seeded into the tournament. So if you don't make it to 8th spot, which Arctic is not looking like they're going to be making it. Actually, Team Magma as well, also in the 1150 MMR spot. So 3 teams tied for 8th. So Arctic, I know they've got 2 games coming up today. They've got to do well. If they lose any MMR, they're off the grid. However, Aussie Army, I think they played a match last night, so they might have a matchup. So yeah, interesting stuff. Like very, very cool to see that go down. And again, like I said, just waiting for the match to come in. Let's see. In the meantime, yeah, for some reason my my subscriber alert box notification is not up. Whatever reason. Weird. In a minute. When's the match going to start? Yeah, any minute now. Really, we're just waiting for the match to get kicked off. So I'm assuming they're in lobby, discussing on what map they want to kick off with, and doing all the side, figuring out who's going to be playing on what side, things like that. So we're just waiting for that to go down. I don't really have a tie-in to what specifically is going on in the lobby, so we just pretty much have to wait it out. The good news is I've got these cool jams going on in the background. An upgrade to the old just me talking gig. So at least that makes it a little more tolerable. Hopefully you guys like funky fresh jams, because I do. I'm just gonna shoot a message to your team. Looks like they are still mid-match. Hello? I believe they're still in practice right now. Just half their team split up into practice team 1, practice team 2. Hello.
So,
what's going on? Do you guys have an ETA on start time?
soon.
Soon, roger that. Don't mind us, we're just, on stream.
Sure.
So, you guys, sooner would be better. Anyways, appreciate it.
Yeah.
So there you go. Soon. What's going on, Rocket? How you doing? Good to have you with us. Getting yourself hyped up for Mafia versus Voltron. Ooh, when is that? I know I've got the schedule sitting out somewhere, but I don't know what it is offhand. VRAF Mafia, TNT Mafia. When's Mafia Voltron? Is it at 6 p.m. EST? Because that'd be clutch. Oh, VRAF. Okay, VRAF Mafia. Yeah, so VRAF Mafia will be pretty much immediately after this. So there you go. I'm pretty much going to be nonstop streaming from now until about 7 EST. So that's cool. Pretty cool. I figured I'd snazzy up for the occasion. Thing is, I'm going to be on cam for a while. Figure I might as well look nice for it. Doll up the stream a bit. Hope you like the jams, the funky fresh jams. Do you plan on streaming competitive Onward? Unlikely. I do not play Onward at all. And honestly, as a caster, I could probably get behind the pacing of Onward. However, as a player, I can never get behind the pacing of Onward. It's so slow. It's so slow. But as a caster, you can take that time and build up kind of some of the backstory of some of the players. Again, backstory I don't know since I don't play. And you could also, pace a little more effectively, whereas Pavlov kind of moves really quickly. So all the devs are going to do something. Yes, that is what they tend to do. Yeah, because I know Nightfire, who also does some casting for VR Master League in a more official capacity. I think he does some casting for Onward. Don't quote me on that. I think he did the Onward tournament. Brought to you by Oculus. Yeah. So as a status report, still nothing. Still no matchup. To really get like Spanish Flea going on. Waiting for it to start. Yeah, that's something about competitive matches that you come to appreciate as they come along. Is not exactly everyone has the same punctuality. So sometimes you gotta wait for. I've waited about 20 minutes. Sometimes. Well, I won a couple times. Actually, one guy straight up canceled midstream. I think that was Lava. It was Lava before they broke apart. They got 2 players for a match 20 minutes after the match start time. They might have technical difficulties. Yeah, well, they're probably also rotating through servers, trying to get a decent server. I haven't seen that come about yet. I think. Let's see, what's Boris saying? Oh, I missed a call from Boris. Let me call him back. Hey, Boris.
Are you there?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
I am currently here.
All right, so one of our players can't join any Pavlov lobbies without getting a ban message. We have Dave on the line, and Dave has no fucking idea what's going on. So we're going to spend a few minutes trying to resolve it. If not, we're going to sub in a player. But just wanted to keep you in the loop. You can share the message on the broadcast.
Yes, you literally just told everyone on the broadcast, so that works. Awesome.
Oh, that's even better.
Even better. That's 2 birds, 1 stone. So appreciate you reaching out.
Yeah,
Thanks
absolutely. We're trying to. I mean, at least Dave reached out, so we're trying to solve it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Well, there you go. So word on the street is technical issues on a very extreme scale. So they've got one of their players keeps getting banned from all the servers, and that's actually a thing that actually happens a lot. I think it's a crash with the Steam process. Probably, I don't know. The thing is it's pretty inconsistent. It happens a lot in a lot of other games. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that was Lava versus VRAF that got canceled. Yeah, that was rough. because I was streaming for like 20 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you guys gonna start the match yet? And then I heard, oh yeah, it got canceled because there is no lava. And as of currently, there is no lava. So I think they got absorbed into the Voltron side project. What is it? Retro Kittens or something like that? Robo Electric Kitten Team. So that's what I got absorbed into. I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure Kamikaze plays with them as well. So I think that is what that eventually turned into. Oh, I think it's Chewy that is having some issues. Rest in pasta. Rest in pasta. So yeah, so you get to deal with my face for a little longer than you intended to. So there you go. Bummer. But kind of coming back into Onward, because I know Physics was talking about it. I don't know. I've thought about casting Onward, mainly because even though I can't get into it on a personal, individual level, and as far as playing it, I do think it has an interesting possibility for creating entertaining moments from a casting perspective, because the pacing can change very rapidly, and especially with how slow the game is, you can actually like build pacing much more effectively. Whereas, like I was saying before, Pavlov, everything happens real fast, and the strats for Pavlov are still in a very fundamental phase of generally teams on Terrorist side don't rotate. T's with a couple exceptions haven't really come up with any kind of game breaking strats, and there hasn't really been any really impressive matchups, except for Dream Team Voltron. Those usually deliver almost all the time. I mean, there are not a lot of competitive VR games out there right now. You are right. You are very right about that. I heard something about Echo Arena being a thing. Oculus has their eggs in that basket. However, I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to hold my breath for that game. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm on the Oculus platform, and I haven't heard anything about it, so it can't be that good. So there's actually an esports, a VR esports subreddit, and I haven't heard anything from Echo Arena on that subreddit, and that would be the place to go for that. So yeah, it looks like Onward and Pavlov are really the only kind of real competitive shooter in VR that's really gonna hold up to at least being able to have tournaments that'll lend themselves to formats. There's a game from Ubisoft that you're not allowed to talk about. Isn't that Ubisoft making a VR game? If so, I mean, great. I mean, please, we could use some more outlets. That would be great. Because Pavlov's great, but it definitely has some growing room. I mean, AAA shooters are kind of, I mean, VR shooters there's definitely a big opportunity for it. Okay, it looks like Dream Team's bringing in a ringer, in the form of Ghost to Dragon. Let me refresh and see if there's something up. That's TNT. That's TNT, and I'm guessing that's just a bunch of... That's the remains. Is TNT playing somebody right now? Oh, Space Junkies. Oh, yeah, I've seen Space Junkies. Yeah, I knew they were working on a game. I couldn't remember what the name of it was. Is TNT playing somebody right now? I don't know if they are or not. But, looks like Dust 2 is underway. I'm assuming that's Dream Team's pick, because that's what they tend to pick. Imagine that, huh? Hello? Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Bang. Now we end this. And now I can just bring this so low that you can barely hear it. How about that? Yeah, that sounds good. Space Junkies could get kind of competitive maybe someday. Maybe cool. Like I said, nothing wrong with more things to play. So yes, it looks like we're going to be getting into the pistol round for the Reapers versus Dream Team. Let's see what they've got going on under the hood. As looks like the Reapers will be starting out on the T side. I don't have any audio here. Okay, let me fix that. Bang, that sounds much better. Oh, Kraken. Able to get a kill on Tum, trying to make the cross into B, and that looks like it's going to end up with a B hit from Voltron. Mr. Pink and Gunner going to be here to hold. Now, I will say, I was saying that the strats on CT side are still in their infancy, but CT is actually has a lot of good work coming out of it, particularly in the form of Dream Team. Oh god, what am I doing? In the form of Dream Team. Dream Team have really kind of revolutionized their CT setups, and definitely have had some really effective setups. Ooh, looks like Gunnar Ali is going to be spotting out this rotate. Still, all the players from Dream Team are up, and Gunnar Ali is left on his own. And Dream Team make it all the way through the round without losing a single player. That is a great thing. No Schizo or Simu. Their two best players. Interesting. You are right. We are not seeing Simu or Schizo. Yeah, Schizo usually a very hard carry for Reapers. And Locke just going to be taking some shots with the 5-7. The 5-7 actually having some great penetration damage. That you can actually do some really good damage through those double doors. Gunnar Ali going to be playing up aggressively in A long. All the way up to the A long doors. He's going to be hiding out in that corner. It's notched. Going to have to receive the brunt of this aggression from Dream Team on the catwalk as he goes down, and that's A long. The A site really opened up as Reapers have 3 players still on the B site. Mr. Pink going to be moving in mid. Dragon Hunter spots him out before Pink does and gets the kill. And now it looks like Gunnar Ali is going to be making moves from that advanced position, but Kraken read him out like a book. That's 2 players left for the Reapers. There's not really much else to do. As Tum left on his own. Not really much to talk about. Maybe he saves a flashbang. That's actually something I would consider valuable to save. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that. So yeah, Tum gonna be saving a flashbang into the next round, and that looks like it's probably gonna be about it. Dragon Hunter, the only player to go down. Oh, Chewy spots out the bum of Tum, but not able to kill. It's Tum making it out with the flashbang. Not bad. I mean, that's definitely something. Definitely something to carry into the next round, as it looks like the Reapers are going to be fully saving into this round. Oh, again, the shots come in from mid doors, locking Kraken. Able to get good suppression on the rotators over to B. Looks like Gunner and Notch going to be holding up again aggressively on A long. Kraken definitely, almost certainly heard that. Heard Gunner coming up on that position. But again, Dream Team's going to be moving up on the catwalk position. Notched playing there previously. Not going to get any kind of information. Looks like they're just trying to set up an aggressive stance to try and at least get some form of damage in. Notch going to pull out his knife. Maybe he gets the throwing knife, but probably not. As a nade comes in, lands at his feet, takes him down. Gunner gets spotted out by Kraken. Again, nothing really much to say about this round, as it is pretty much a full save from the Reapers. Dream Team's going to pad the stats. And we're going to move quickly into the 4th round at 0-3 for Dream Team. Man, it's good that the Dream Team and Reapers signage happen to work out, because that's really convenient. I really like it when that works out. Mr. Pink showing himself. Looks like it's going to be a full save. Like, they're going to try and save themselves the damage. save themselves from getting killed by Dream Team, which it has some monetary advantage there. If you don't let them get the kill onto you, that means they have less money. It's $300 when you get killed for the opponent, so not getting killed means less money, so that's a good thing, not to let yourself die. They don't have really any equipment to carry into the next round. Tum on a flashbang, but the money's going to be looking good for the Reapers coming into their 4th round on CT. First full buy round comes in. M4s, P90s abound. Tons of toys and bips and bops to play with. Maybe, actually. Looks like some of the players didn't exactly fully utilize all of their money. Not a single grenade to be found. Flashbang here, a smoke there. Actually, Tum, the only one with a flashbang left. So you can see Jaramuti? If he had a nade, that smoke would have been very much more damaging. That would have done damage to pretty much every Dream Team player. And it looks like a 4-man setup on the catwalk position. Oh, the nade comes in, takes Notched out. It's pre-nades that goose position. Though Jeremy answers back with a frag of his own, takes Kraken out, crossing on the catwalk. And again, Jeremy T making another peek, gets another kill for himself, though it gets traded as Notch falls on the lower side. Jeremy T with the 3K hold. Chewy gonna come around, take him down. Now it's just Tum left on his own. As the A site has fallen, he's got a long rotate up the catwalk to make. Jaramuti holding down Reapers in the round with that big 3K hold. Very important. Ooh, Tum gonna get the spray down on Dragon Hunter, but Chewy answers back. Now they both know where they are. Tum at a bit of a disadvantage and knows exactly where he is. Gonna throw in the flash. Can he move in time? Chewy gonna hold from the ramp position. Though Chewy able to spray through the box and take him down. A bit dicey there from Dream Team, though they carry through on the round. 4-0. They convert the first gun round, and the Reaper's going to buy into the subsequent one. Looking down a 5-0 scoreline. Unnerving, for sure. Jaramuti, before Tum got that first kill, was the only one with any kind of kills from the Reapers. And it looks like a B setup from Dream Team. And that's probably a wise decision. As Gunnar Ali is here on the site by himself. Chewy taking big damage, but Gunnar Ali missing a big part of that spray. Big potential for a multi-kill spray down here. Gunnar Ali has to hold down the site. Doesn't get anything. As now Dream Team start to unfold into the site. Tum also in the back of the site starts to make first to fall himself, Mr. Pink. Oh, with the spray, almost gets scorched down, but it's not enough. Oh, Dream Team still yet to plant the bomb. Got taken down on the cross. Now Notched and Jaramuti. Jaramuti able to get scorched down, making it a 2v3. But now Jaramuti got a bit overzealous and crossed into the bomb site before Notched was ready. It's now Notch on no health and a 1v2. Got the first kill from the 3. But now he's got to retake this site with no health. Kraken going to be holding down from the window. Takes him down on the peak. Knew exactly where he was. Kraken saving 2 guns into the next round on the 0-5 scoreline. Kraken putting on his carrying shoulders. 8 kills to his name in 5 rounds. That's almost 2 kills a round coming into the 6th round. As, again, Jaramuti doing a lot of the work for the Reapers. Gunnar Ali coming up a bit quiet here. As we're playing on the EU servers, as you can see, by the Reapers having infinitely better connection than Dream Team does. Now Dream Team starts to move, again, on the catwalk position. Seems like they're more or less abandoning any kind of prospects of holding out and taking long. Notch playing a bit aggressively on the catwalk. It's taken down. Mr. Pink has to be careful. He's gotten naded out of this position before, and he might run the risk of doing so again, Mr. Pink, from Goose, as 3 players coming up onto the catwalk. Tum wrapping around from the back. Actually able to get 1 kill in a Kraken Krieger, but not able to convert anything else before getting traded. Now, Mr. Pink and Jaramuti. I don't know how the fuck to say that. Left to hold down this A site push. So now the Dream Team start to make their way. Lock coming in with a pre-fire. Pink getting a bit greedy with the reload. This is now Jeramuti left alone in a 1v3. 3 players to dispatch. He's gonna nade onto Goose. Oh, but it falls short. He had multiple kills lined up. Dragon Hunter spraying onto him through the boxes. Didn't see him cross, actually. Chewy, not gonna expect him to be there. And now Dragon Hunter falls as well. He's got one lower player to find. Scorch actually takes him down through the box. That was almost a 1v3 that was gonna be converted by the Reapers, but not able to be so. Very close. Very close as they move 0-6 on their T side. Ooh, a dodgy scoreline to be at if you are the Reapers playing on your home server. Now the map is Dust 2, which is Dream Team's pick almost certainly. And look at this. The artillery comes in from Dream Team, though not able to convert onto any damage really. As this is the first time they've made moves onto the A-long side. Dragon Hunter actually gets taken down by a pre-nade. Lock gets big damage done. You can see Dragon Hunter and Lock paying the price for changing it up, as Gunnar Ali actually answers with a kill onto Chewy, moving up alone on the catwalk position. Coordination starting to fall as Kraken rounds the corner and trades it back. Brings it to a man-even advantage. Jeramuti has to be careful here. He might be a bit greedy. Oh, actually able to answer with a kill. 2 players left for Dream Team as they move on to A-long. Scorched and Lock. Lock on very little health. That nade from before on A-long did a lot of damage. 30 seconds left. 3 players from the Reapers still on the A site. Need to make moves now. Lock gonna be trying to set up a nade through the box. 20 seconds left, and it looks like Scorched is gonna be making the save. He grabs an extra gun to carry into the next round. So it looks like Reapers are gonna be able to lock down their first round on Dust 2 with a very smart A-long hold. Dream Team trying to change it up, though it doesn't work out. 1-6 for the Reapers. And you can see in a couple of those instances that server advantage really played into the hand of the Reapers, especially with Jeramuti as he was peeking into catwalk. I feel like if he doesn't have that ping advantage, he doesn't win that fight. And I feel like that catwalk push plays out a little differently. However, the round is as the round was. Now, Kraken taking shots through the long door. Gunnar Ali taking big damage. He has to be careful. He might go down as no players have crossed. Damage is coming in. Gunnar Ali going to have to hold down the B site with almost no health as the hit starts to come in from Dream Team. Dragon Hunter not expecting Gunnar Ali to be in the window. Does some damage onto Dragon Hunter, but not able to convert any kills yet. Jeramuti, comes in ahead of the smoke, gets a kill, and does big damage onto Chewy, but both of the players for the Reapers have fallen. Tum gonna be trying to move in fast. Gets the damage onto Chewy, but Chewy lines up first. Mr. Pink and Notched left alone versus 4. Oh, gets the spray on a Dragon Hunter through the smoke. That Scorched answers right back. Notch left on his own. Scorched holds it down, closes out the round for Dream Team. A 7th round for Dream Team as Reapers fail to convert their first 1 round, and now their money is in the bin. E90s and armor abound, but nothing much more to speak of. Tum on some extra utility, but again, this pressure through the long doors has really done Dream Team wonders, as now 4 players stack up towards the A-long position. You can see Dream Team with that mid pressure and mid presence gonna be moving into catwalk for pretty much free. Ooh, Chewy actually. That nade bounced off the upper double doors and landed right at his feet. Ooh, Mr. Pink and Notch got a little bit aggressive on a long, though not able to get anything for it, as now 2 players start to move into this long position, the catwalk position, moving on to the A site. And they're going to face no opposition. Lock going to check this corner through the smoke. Not going to see anything. As the 2 players on the A position going to be coming in from long. Jerumuti pushing through the smoke. And now Tum going to get backstabbed. And now it's Gunnar Ali on his own in a 1v5 for the last round of the half, at risk of running into a 1-8 scoreline for the half. Not an ideal position to be in, especially if you're in a 1v5 versus 5 Dream Team players. No happy place to be. Dragon Hunter on the goose position, sprays through the box and takes him down. That's 1-8 for Dream Team. As now the Reapers have the opportunity to move on to the T side. Maybe their ping advantage will yield them some benefits. This Dream Team, again, moving into the pistol buy, going on to 5-5-7s. Jerumuti and Tum not opting into the 5-7 meta. 4 players shoot through the double doors, but nothing really to come of it, as no damage is done. Kraken and Scorched, the standard B-hole setup. Scorched looking through the mid doors, as you can see here. Looking onto that catwalk push. Mr. Pink might be walking through the crosshairs momentarily, as Kraken holds from inside the site. Chewy might be getting curious here. Scorched able to put down some of that pressure. Chewy going to relay that information that Gunnar Ali is in the mid position. Scorched able to take him down easily. Tum now. Reaper's actually able to answer back onto Chewy, getting aggressive on catwalk. But Krakenkrieger able to play up from inside the site into the tunnels. Comes with the backstab and closes out the rest of the Reapers. And it looks like the Reapers are about to get closed out, as now we move into 1-9, running the risk on the home server, the Reapers, of getting 110. Not an ideal position to be in, especially when you're in a 2-match series against Dream Team, as they will need all the help that they can get. Again, standard setup, Scorched and Kraken. Kraken playing close. Going to hear all of these footsteps. Going to give that information to Chewy to push up onto catwalk, knowing they're all going to be in lower. Forced by in from the Reapers. They must win this round to stay in the series. 2 players moving in from the Reapers for that mid position. Scorched and Lock, able to lock it down. Gunnar Ali knows that Scorched is going to be in that tight position. Gunnar Ali taking fire from Dragon Hunter on the blue dumpster. Chewy coming in from the back, taking 2 and closing out the round, as Reaper's not able to close out 2 of their own. 1-10. Scorched and Kraken. The Dream Team as a whole able to hold down against the Reapers, against the unlucky server on the EU side of things. With a ping advantage against them, they close out 10 rounds. Only dropping a single round the whole map. Not bad, not bad. Reapers looking a bit uncoordinated, but also, so the big thing about the Dream Team, especially on Dust 2, and you'll see it in pretty much every map that they play, is they flex their mid control on their T side, and that is a big benefit, because once you have mid control, then you can move up through the double doors, you can move up on a catwalk, you can move anywhere you really want to go and do very well, because you have so much map control. CTs have to rotate through this particular area, and if you as a T control that area, you cannot rotate without taking damage and running the risk of getting taken down for free. So you can move onto the B-bomb site by pinching that off and smoking this particular bit off here, also known as a B-split. Or running up catwalk and just sending 4 or 5 players up catwalk and making sure you don't get backstabbed from A long. And that's what Dream Team consistently did. Also, Reapers somehow play without their best guys. Yeah, it looked like, 2 of their guys were down and out, but Jerumuti, I don't know who this guy is. If this is a recent pickup, It's a nice pickup. He plays a bit individualistically, so sometimes he'll take a peek you really shouldn't be taking. But I mean, you could see he got a really solid couple 3K rounds, a couple 2K rounds. He definitely closed out that push up on catwalk from this little box right here. He was able to hold that A long push, and if he doesn't get that kill, they lose that round, and that definitely was a big determinant in winning that round. I'm surprised they didn't get their A team out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. It is 2:30 EST, so I think it's 8:30 over there right now. 8 or 9 or 10, something like that. So maybe they had a conflict, scheduling conflict. It is kind of the beginning of August. Schools started back, so maybe some schools are in currently. However, not sure offhand. That is unlucky for the Reapers, as they get 1-0'd. Dream Team moving up a point in the series. Just that. Team right score 1. Would you look at that? And the Jams are back. So now we wait for match number 2. Map number 2. No, not that. Ignore that. You didn't see that. So yeah, Dream Team flexing why they are definitely among the top teams in the league, doing very well, and playing their home map, Dust 2, to a very, very strong degree. However, that may change with this tournament format in the championship, because with the championship, so we have a fixed map pool. I think it's got 8 or 9 maps in it as of currently. In the map selection, I'm pretty sure they're actually in the round robin. What's the format? Let me bring up the format here. Let me bring up the format. Let me put it on screen. Bang. So let me bring it up on screen here. Championship format details. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a group stage, and there's also going to be a semi that's going to seed into a semis and a semifinal bracket. So what's going to happen is these ranks are going to play each other, and what they're going to do is they're going to play a round robin with everyone in their group. So one will play 4, 5, and 8 each once. And what that's going to do is, so you have to play every team to get out of the group, and whoever has the top wins in the group will then move into anyways, so map wins and then plus minus points, then by total points. So the top 2 teams from each group will be granted a spot for the semifinals. I guess they're number 7, so they're in the championship no matter what. Reapers, correct. Yeah, Reapers were pretty much guaranteed a spot. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I want. Anyway. Yeah, Reapers are 40 points ahead of all Aussie Army, Arctic, and Team Magma. There's a 3-way tie as it is of current. Though Aussie Army, I don't know how they're ahead, honestly. I don't see how they are in an Arctic is not. I guess they have more losses, but they have more points. I don't understand it, but that's how it is. But the format is, so it's, what is the format? Each team will play the other 3 teams in their respective group in a round-robin format. Each match will consist of 2 maps. Okay, fine. That's fine. That's how okay, that's fine for round-robin. And the team that is higher in the standings, season standings, will be home. So better seed will give you better advantage. Will give you an advantage moving into your matches. Okay. So then the top 2 teams will move into the semifinals, and then the semifinals will be best of 3. So best of 3, you play 2 matches. If you win both matches, that's your win. If you both win a map, you go to a 3rd map. Where's the details about the rules? There we go. Definitions. Blah 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 blah. I don't give a shit. Blah blah blah. Gameplay rules. These are really thorough, by the way. I haven't read all of them though. Okay. You what? Penalties, prizes, whatever. What the hell is it? Where's the... Substitutions, sporting scores. Where's the bit about the, what was I looking for? Best of 3 format. Each team... Yeah, where's the bit about the vetoing? I want to know how the veto is working. That is what I need to know. I need to know the veto. Anyways. Rules. Veto? No. Ban? Bans. Every ban. What? Monster Slayer Team Nash. Penalties. Oh. Match settings follow the season rules. Okay. Sporting scores. My details. 4 teams will participate in a single elimination bracket. Team which finished higher for each bracket. Each team will ban 1 map. The home team will ban a map first. So you ban a map from the map pool, and then so mainly that's the asterisk that I'm going to put on Dream Team doing well in this tournament. If they I just checked, they haven't started yet. If they put all their money on Dust 2, it's going to get insta-banned whenever someone plays against them. Assuming they know the matchup, which I'm assuming that anyone moving into the tournament does. So if you play against Dream Team and you're in the tournament, ban Dust 2, because that's their best map. Duh. Like, there you go. Yeah, just waiting on... waiting on Dream Team to get settled out with their next map, of which I see no map yet. Looks like TNT is playing Arctic. Are they playing Arctic right now? I know TNT is playing somebody right now. It looks like Arctic, so I'm gonna assume it's Arctic. This Grift plays for Arctic, right? I've seen Messiah Penguin. That's why. That's the only reason why I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh, it's a friendly. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah. So the ban bit, that is an important aspect of being able to be successful in a best of 3. So especially if you're going to pick maps. It didn't say anything about picking the 3rd or 4th map, did it? So each team will ban 1 map. Each bracket, each team will ban 1 map. The home team will ban a map first. Okay. What's the 3rd map? How do you pick the 3rd map? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of... I mean, there's a very exhaustive... Let me bring this up. There's a very exhaustive rules section. But how do we pick the 3rd map in the best of 3? I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Best of EO? No, nothing in there. I mean, there's all this stuff. Okay. Best of X means a match that has played at X number of maps. The team that wins the majority of maps is declared the winner, and once the team wins the number of maps needed to reach the requisite majority, the team will be declared the winner of the maps. And any maps that have not been played at that point will not be played. And for example, in a best of 3 match, once a team wins 2 maps, that team will be immediately... Okay, yeah, but how do you pick the 3rd map? I just need to know how you pick the 3rd map. You ban 1, team 1 bet... 3rd map is picked magically, of course. Of course. So team 1 bans a map, team 2 bans a map. Team 1 picks a map, team 2 picks a map. I mean, do you then, like, go back and forth banning until you get to the third map? I mean, that makes sense. But I don't see anything about. I don't see where it. I don't see how it is. Anyways, but the final's gonna be a best of 5. I think that's cool. I really like that. I really like best of 5 finals. They usually always deliver because that means you get to play on a lot of different maps. So you can't like stack a map like you can when you're playing like 2 best of 1s. I like that. Again, still waiting. Oh, hey, look, Mirage started a minute ago. All right, let's jump into it, huh? Let's do that. Yeah, let's jump into it. So it looks like the pistol round is going to get underway just in time. So it looks like the Reaper's going to be setting up on the T side. Arguably the more difficult of the 2 sides. Chewie going to be looking down that mid position. Gunnar Ali throwing that smoke. Actually, does it land where it wants it to? No, not quite. Gunnar Ali going to be pinning Chewie down. Chewie going to be curious here in a moment. Notched. Also gets very curious as well. As, oh no, Dragon Hunter has 2 players in the palace position that look to move onto the site. Jeramuti already having armed the bomb. Starts to move back, actually. Looks like they've given up on this position as Gunnar Ali has made it all the way onto the B bomb site. He's going to be coming in for the backstab. He has to be careful as players might realize what's going on. Oh, Scorched comes in and catches him, but gets big damage, but not converting the kill. Dragon Hunter not going to expect what's going on here. He's got no health. He's got to move fast. As now, Jiramuti left all alone. But he's got the bomb and a grenade. So that's good. 3 players for Dream Team. Still on A site, but they are quickly rotating. As you can see, Jeramuti taking his time. He's only got 20 seconds. He's got to move. He might just play himself here. Either that, or even if he does get the bomb down, Locke already going to be moving on to the site. Might be a bit too late. Locke comes in and taps him in the dome and puts a stop in that plan. Getting the bomb down. 1-0 for Dream Team as they move on to their home server. You can see the ping looking for them much better. Looks like they've got an East Coast server as well. So, good looking ping all around. Best of 9 finals, please. Please, no, God, I can't do that. I cannot do best of 9. That is so much Pavlov. I don't think I could do that. Oh, look at this. Locke going to be playing alone on the bomb site, and Dragon Hunter going to be coming out of jungle to answer a couple kills back. As you can see, the Reapers are starting to fall, though they've got the bomb down, and that was really the goal all along. And Jeramuti actually spotting out Locke a little earlier, but not able to close out a kill as the peek doesn't work with him, Mr. Pink. And Tum left on Glocks. Tum, not Glocks, 1911s. I was thinking of the wrong game. The Dream Team comes in to defuse the bomb. That was actually a really good situation for the Reapers, as now they have a pretty good setup on money. They have $5,800 a piece, more or less. Now they're going to come in with all the toys into this next round. Now they've got plenty of money to blow. However, it doesn't look like that bomb plant money is going to come into any effect at all, as only 3 players buy any kind of utility whatsoever. Mr. Pink throwing a nade? Flash? Smoke? Yes, smoke. Chewie holding down mid. Coming in with a smoke of his own. Trying to pinch some of these players out. It looks like the 5-man stack from the Reapers has come to a full retreat. Now, it looks like their plan of pulling the player off of B is starting to work. Scorched starting to doubt. Playing back in market. Oh, Krakenkrieger. Looks like he's spotted out. He's heard the footsteps coming through. As they've made a bit too much noise, and they're taking their sweet time. Gunnar Ali down, making it a 4v5 for the Reapers. Jeramuti throwing the exploratory nade, making sure no one's holed up in any cheeky spots. Chewie take a peek off the van and get some damage on a Jiramuti, punishing him for playing a bit aggressively by himself. It looks like Tum, actually, wow, able to get that spray through with the M4 through the apartments there. Notched. Made his way all the way up through Connector. Has the A site, but the bomb is down, and he's only got a handful of seconds to plant the bomb, as Scorched is going to come in from jungle, take him down. Tum, now, left on his own with 8 seconds left. Probably just going to save here. Nothing really special. Kind of the smartest thing to do in this situation. As it looks like the pushes just did not come through. You can see there's 3 or 4 players. There were two or three players in apartments for the Reapers. And there were also 2 players moving through underpass into Connector, which got the bomb dropped. Yeah, that didn't... You could see they were kind of disjointed at that point. You can really start to see that disorganization starting to hinder them a bit. Because if they stick together, actually, Tum was able to get that kill onto Chewy coming into the B apartments. You know, if they stick that out, I feel like they have a much better chance coming into the round. Notched him. Oh man, he's got lots of utility coming in all around him. Though only on a 1911. Now, the retake has to come in. Jiramuti has to be careful as he's playing very exposed. Lock comes around triple box and takes him down. Now it's 2 players for the Reapers. Left to hold this bomb site down. Notched. Gonna be trying to get a cheeky bomb knife kill. Actually gets a trade with a 1911. Though Jiramuti gets taken down in apartments, and another successful defuse comes in. And the money's still looking good for the Reapers as they loss bonus starts to accumulate, and they've gotten the bomb down almost every round. So their money is in good shape, but they're still not able to close down rounds. Locke, look at that. 0 kills. 0 deaths for Locke. He's stuck out most of these rounds. The rest of the Reapers, however, have a death for every round except for Tum, where he saved his gun into a subsequent round. Chewy, again, playing this window position. Looks like he's very confident in holding that mid control down from the Reapers. Kraken playing up on Catwalk. Going to be hearing out these footsteps in the B apartments. How does Scorched play this? He's playing a good angle. Smoke comes in. It's going to block off his vision. Does he reposition, or does he wait for players to jump out the window? Looks like he's going to reposition into the bench position. As you can see, actually, 2 players, Jiramuti, starting to move in towards the palace, and the rotate is in from the Reapers. You know, as I say, I said in the pregame that teams tend not to rotate in Pavlov. And you can see why. Dream Team has locked down this mid control. You can't really rotate very effectively if CTs have locked you out of your rotation options. Mid being one of them. Mr. Pink, actually, though, is able to move out through the site. They've committed, Dream Team may have committed way too many resources to holding down this mid control, as now they've lost control of the site. Though, 25 seconds left for the Reapers, and the bomb is nowhere to be found. Looks like they're coming in with the fake. 15 seconds left, and the bomb's going to go down here on the B site, as now Dream Team starts to fall. Krakenkrieger left on his own. The confusion created by the Reapers opens up an opportunity for them to snatch a round off the back of it. Krakenkrieger now left on his own in a 1v5. Looks like a lot of the Reapers have taken a significant amount of damage. Though it doesn't look like this is going to be a very optimal setup, as they are going to be moving up, Reapers, 4-1 into this next round, unless Kraken with the Clippers can make something magical happen. I don't think it's going to happen, as Tum spots him out. Kraken doesn't check it and gets checked himself. And 5 players stay alive for the Reapers, as that is a big deal to stay alive. Now, the money on Dream Team starting to run low. As you can see, floating around $3,000. they lose another one of these rounds, they may not be in the best situation. As you can see, the Reapers with plenty of money. They've gotten the bomb down, and they stuck around with 5 players. No one has to rebuy their weapons coming into this round, which is a very good thing. Mr. Pink gonna be trying to open up this mid control. Chewy gonna be in the window, takes Mr. Pink down. That is mid control lost for the Reapers. Notched gonna be trying to get this bomb down as quickly as possible. Lock gonna be spraying through the ticket from the ticket booth position with an AK-7 forward. Primes the nade, lobs it into firebox. Notched actually doesn't go down. Takes big damage, but doesn't get killed. Lock going to be moving in from triple. Got multiple angles to check as the bomb continues to tick. Notched, able to benefit from that position. Not getting flushed out by that nade. Scorched. The retake starts to come in. Now it's actually 2 players left for the Reapers. Make that 1 as Jiramuti now having to hold down the bomb by himself. The snips come in, and Dream Team able to recover. Coming back into the round they lost, not running a reset. Risk, picking up tons of guns abound. Look at this. Everyone's going to have a gun. Look at the 3 M4s saved and the retake being successful. Now you can see the fact that all of the players died, that is going to hurt the Reapers' economy. Moving forward, they need to win these next couple rounds as their loss bonus is back to $1,500. Next one being $2,000. They might be able to buy into the next round if they somehow lose this round, but it won't be a pretty one. So Mr. Pink will definitely be skimping on his options. Again, standard attempt at taking mid control. Actually, Pink usually throws that smoke. Looks like it's going to lock Chewy into holding this position down. Looks like a bit of craftiness coming in from the Reapers. It was Mr. Pink shows himself on A in the Palace. Is that going to bait in a rotation? It just might, though. Gunnar Ali goes down as now the Reapers start to make moves onto the B site, but they've made the mistake. Scorch is here on the site still, and he is definitely not one to be messed with. He is holding down the site. Jiramuti holding the wrong angle. Starts to move in. Tum's got to grab this bomb. Not looking good for the Reapers. Lock gonna be on the receiving end of some damage, though. Chewy comes in and wraps up the damage. Dragon Hunter takes down Tum from the connector position. 6-1, as you can see now, the money really starting to dwindle on the Reaper side. No bomb down in that last round, as they were actually playing very well. They were trying to bait out rotates. It's just the coordination on the hit on the back of that misdirection was not exactly what they were needing to close out the round. As Jiramuti and Mr. Pink, or I think that was Notch, is in a very good position to hold down and move into the B bomb site successfully. Ooh, Chewy taking a big amount of damage on the back of holding down this push from mid. Oh, Krakenkrieger gets punished for taking a peek out onto Catwalk, as now you can see also Chewy goes down as well. This mid hold is starting to fall through for Dream Team, as now they work from a 2-man disadvantage. The Reapers have a big job to do. They have to be very careful. Jiramuti already having fallen. Scorched looks like he is about to be surrounded. The pinch coming in from the Reapers. Scorched had no idea it was going to be coming from that position. Dragon Hunter left on his own in a 1v3. Left to clutch it back. Got okay amounts of health. Gunnar Ali getting a bit curious into the kitchen. Gets taken down. That's 1 for Gunnar. As for Dragon, as this is actually looking like a possible retake. He has to be very careful. Tum playing out on Cat. Natched is going to be the next to peek, though Natched wins his duel. They win their second round on T side. The Reapers clawing it back. The money for both teams actually looking really healthy. Looks like they've both been managing their economy rather effectively, saving guns into the rounds, things like that. There should be some kind of crosshair showing the spectators where the players are aiming. That actually would be a big help. That actually would be very helpful. But we work with what we've got. Looks like the Reaper's going to be taking their time Tum buying a lot of smokes. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of smoke. Lock playing back on the ticket booth position. Just hanging out, having a good time. Dragon Hunter getting some sprays through on some of the Reaper players, using those bullet decals to spot players through the smoke. Ooh, Dragon Hunter narrowly dodges that really dangerous nade. Spots out Mr. Pink and Tum coming through the smoke. Mr. Pink goes down as Locke is able to help. And it looks like this A hit is not looking good for the Reapers. And disadvantage. Chewy goes down, but it's still 3 players left for the Reapers, facing now Dream Team's kind of 2 3/4. Dragon Hunter and Locke both on very low health. Drama T. 25 seconds. Oh, if he gets that damage onto Dragon Hunter, which he does get a bit of damage, though Locke is still in the back of CT, might get the kill onto Dramo T, and he does. Now it's Notched, left on his own, goes down with little health. And little effort from Dream Team, as now they close out the retake. Both Dragon Hunter and Locke, the 2 players I mentioned being on very low health, close out the round by themselves. Their teammates around them fell 7-2 in favor of Dream Team at the half. Now, I will say, don't count Reapers out of the game in this one just yet, as 1, it is their map pick, and 2, CT is definitely the side you want to be on if you're going to be starting a map like Mirage, as it tends to be very CT-sided, as generally the whole of Pavlov tends to be. So definitely don't count Reapers out of this just yet, but look at that! Chewy peeking into mid, gets the unreal 1-tap onto Gunnar Ali. He is out of the round, as that is a big advantage for the Reapers. For Dream Team. Big move from Chewy. Kraken gonna get taken down by Notch, though Scorch comes in with a 1-tap and trades him back. Still a man disadvantage for the Reapers. As now they moved into the B site. Mr. Pink is gonna be moving in to try and hold back some of this ground, but it's not gonna be a good situation. Stramuti with the Deagle in market. Stramuti takes some damage. Tum still on the rotate. 7-2. Plenty of time to work with. Stramuti looking to punish a mistake. Oh, spots the edge of Scorched's head. Stramuti trying to move in. Scorched sees Tum moving in, and Stramuti trying to close out the kill onto Scorched, but still a Dream Team win with 4 players left. As you can see, the money from the Reapers not looking great. Of course not. Says Reapers blue, DT red. Fuck. Been that way the whole time, hasn't it? Shit. Bang, there you go. Wow, can't believe I didn't notice that. Anyways, looks like the force buy from the Reapers came in on their CT side. Ooh, Mr. Pink. He sees 2 players. They haven't seen him. Mr. Pink lets all of it go at once. Gets taken down by Kraken Krieger, and nothing to speak of in an advantage. Tum in the back of ticket booth. B90 gets big damage from a nade. Not able to open up the site for a retake, as now 2 players from Reapers start to move in from CT. Tum still is taken down. Tum left on his own. 5 players survive in the 11th round for the Dream Team. Now, it's do or die from the Reapers on their map pick. 9-2 scoreline. Do or die. As the force buy rings in. Hello, how are you doing? Dramuti, Coming in with the smoke for A main. Gonna slow Dream Team out down a little bit as the A site looks to be their destination. 2 players gonna be on the stairs from the Reapers. I'm actually a big fan of that. I'm actually a big fan of that flash as it comes in. Jiramuti gonna be spotting down the multi-man incoming from Palace. Jiramuti gonna be taking some time before peeking. Oh no, Noshed. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but he gets taken down by Jiramuti. Well, I guess big damage done to him by so. Mr. Pink narrowly dodging the nade. Oh, Dragon Hunter comes in and sprays him down through the boxes. Big work to do to prevent this plant. Hunter Ali gonna help his team out a bit. Oh, Dragon Hunter, that's actually the bomb. Now, Tum and Scorched in a 1v1. This is do or die from the Reapers. Tum at the health advantage and Scorched at the positional advantage. He's got to go get the bomb or kill Tum. Both looking very unlikely with 20 seconds left. Scorched being very careful. He's got to win this fight. Or it's game over, or it's Reaper staying in the round, though Tum holding the wrong angle. Gets taken down by Scorched. Daisy slow peeks around and closes it down the map for Dream Team. 10-2. The dab coming in from Scorched. Yeah, bastard. And that's the map. And that's the round. 2-0 for Dream Team as they secure their lead in the league. Switch to Voltron leftovers. I am actually casting B-Wrath Mafia next. Unfortunately, I have committed to it. They made the call out way ahead of time, so I'm gonna have to go with that match, as it looks like the lobby for Mafia is up as of 5 minutes ago. So we're gonna be switching gears into Mafia versus Leftovers, as I'm gonna go ahead and take some time and get set up and update the stream. And then jumping into the Mafia versus, who was that, V-Wrath? Versus V-Wrath. Mafia versus V-Wrath. So stick around with me and we will be right back.